about it
damn it.
too, right? It's 2025, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody out here, everybody out here. I want to say under my age, right, is looking for a viral moment, but I want to retract that only because I know a lot of old men, yo, that is just out here doing mad extra shit for no reason,
Our
yo.
old, young, but they all
Like,
do it.
bro, you 44, nigga. You 44, bro. What are you doing?
Hey.
You still selling what? My nigga.
Don't
My
knock the
nigga.
hustle, man.
I
Hey.
sold a lot of shit growing up. I sold a lot. I was known for a lot of shit. Bro, it comes a time. Now, no, yeah, I'm gonna finish that. It comes a time where you like, you know what? You just gotta stop it. Just enough is enough. But with me saying that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know as a man, once you fix in your ways, you're fixing your ways, meaning you're comfortable. Things is
Right.
working out for you,
Right.
and you're gonna keep running that same play. If it
Mm-hmm.
works, you're gonna keep running that same play until it don't work no more. Once that play don't work, you probably gonna run it 2 more times, 3 more times to see. You know, you want to test run the shit. You like, all right, they got the play. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, within them 3 runs you running that play, you don't get caught in nothing crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
hopefully.
But as a man, I can tell you, right? If it
Woof.
works, what's the saying? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So that's a man. That's how we in our heart, in our soul. That's how we feel. Even the dirtiest nigga out there, I'm telling you, in their heart and soul, if the play work, they're gonna keep running that play. They're gonna keep running it until that shit don't work no more. So I
Well,
get it. I
I'm about to say,
understand.
there go your answer to it. Hey. And again, what's going on
You go.
nowadays, that's, fortunately,
I
that's what
get
they
it.
know.
But yeah, man, listen,
44 years old, probably out of the 44 years,
still selling dimes is wild.
30 years you've been, selling down.
I'm not even knocking you because hear me out, right? Because in the situation that I was in, I was a greedy nigga. So if certain things wouldn't have happened and certain cards wasn't played, I probably would have still been out there dealing dimes.
So,
Now, meaning I didn't have to deal dimes. Like, at the time I was dealing dimes, not nickels, dimes and 20s and 15s or whatever the fuck I was hustling, right? I could have sold eighths and quarters and ounces, but everybody that know me will tell you I was greedy. I wanted it all. I pitch it. You make more money when you bust it down into the little. You take something big and you bust that shit down in the nuggets
here you go.
and you make it presentable to the point to where everybody's like, "Yo, I want that." Like, listen, I could get two bad. I could get two off for one from this nigga. You know what I'm
So
saying?
at 44 years old, he probably still doing the same
Nah,
thing. You never
hell
know.
no, not the way. Listen,
Times is tight nowadays, but
times is
you got
tight.
$3 bags that come in
Funny shit, right? Funny shit, right?
So
It's funny you said that when we went to go pick
$3
up,
bags.
when we went to go pick up, right? I was sitting in there, I'm talking to my mans and shit. We chopping it up or whatever. And I'm looking at the prices of everything. I'm like, yo, if I had these prices that I'm paying for right now,
Back then,
back then,
yeah,
I'll
man,
kill them. I'm like, I'd have killed them. I'm
that'd have
like, cause if
been
I'm doing the price, I'm like, yo, you giving me 20 for I'm paying 20 for that, and I'm getting like 9 or 10 of them. I'm like, yo, that's like fucking 15 bags off of each one, right? I'm like, so I'm spending 20. I'd have made back like 150 off that 20 easy. Easy. This is what I'm saying.
that would
Instead of
have been the
selling it
good
as
old
a
days.
whole, instead of getting it at a cheap price and then throwing an extra 15, $20 on it, I'd have bust that shit down
That's right.
to the smallest number and I'd have pitched it. And the thing is, right, I was so good at it, everybody called me. Remember what I used to say back in the day is like it's not you selling a drug, but you selling more than that. I'm selling myself. Like meaning, yeah, they want my weed or they want my cocaine, but you gotta understand, right? You gotta make these motherfuckers want to buy it from me when you got something bad. Even when you got bad work, you want them to still call you, which means at that point, they're not buying the weed. They're buying you at that point. I
Mm-hmm.
fucks with my weed man. My weed man cool as hell. Oh, my weed man fly. My weed man fine. My weed man aggressive. He a gangster. Whatever you think about it is, right? You gotta sell yourself. You gotta make sure you have good product at first. But once you known for having something good and coming through and busting a move, everything good comes to an end, is what I'm saying, right? So
Right.
you running this good scheme, this good plan. You running this shit, and next thing you know, you hit your supplier, and the nigga give you a bad batch. You got a pound of all bad weed. You gotta
Mm-mm-mm.
sell it. You gotta sell it though. You feel me? You gotta get rid of this shit.
Sell that shit for $20
So
a pop. Then.
at that point, you gotta throw a little extra in the bag, but at the same time, you know your customers. Meaning you sold yourself to your customers already. It's like a poppy store. That's on the corner. If
Mm-mm-mm.
you got a poppy store on the corner and you got apartment buildings lined up all the way up and down that block, you know what I'm saying? That whole block is counting on you. And any smart business owner is going to focus their supplies around that community that's buying from them, which
Mm-hmm.
means, yeah, we just open. I'm gonna make y'all happy, right? I'm gonna make y'all happy because once I get all this money and I expand, y'all gonna make me happy. Meaning,
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna end up buying some shit that y'all probably don't want, but I'm still expecting y'all to buy it. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I sold myself. You know that I ain't gonna sell you no bullshit. Even though I told you, I'm gonna tell you it's bad. Like, yeah, it ain't the best I ever had. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm
Right.
gonna let you know. You gotta sell yourself, man. You gotta be the coolest nigga, the flyest nigga, the most gangster nigga. I don't even know I can't even say it.
Criteria.
Yeah, I don't even know what boxes you need to check in order to make it happen. All I know is I was just being myself. And I
Well.
understood that I need to sell myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I need to sell myself. Not, and it sounds crazy when you say it, like, nigga, you out here selling dick, nigga. Nah, man, that ain't it. I'm just saying, like, I'm selling my personality. I'm
Well, that's
selling.
what some of these old men out here still doing, like you said. You know,
Hell no. You
they
40.
selling themselves. You're 44, they got a good thing going on.
I
But
respect that though. I respect that. Like I said,
they got a good thing
I'm
going
trying to
on.
critique them, but
Right.
I respect that. Cause again, man, like I said, right? If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if it works, it works. But in my opinion, right? You know how we go out there, we buy in bulk, but we buy the smoke. I could show niggas cans. Matter of fact, I could show this, right? How about this? We buy this shit in boxes. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. So what I'm saying is, right, with the world we living in today, right? How can you buy the weed at the prices that they're selling it at and still be a street hustler and make money? Now, when it comes to the cocaine and dope and all of that, it's been a trillion years since I dived
Well,
into
we're
that
not
stuff.
even
That's what I'm just
talking
saying.
about
Yeah,
that,
I'm just saying,
right?
because some niggas
Didn't
like,
talk about
yo,
that.
everybody ain't out here selling weed. That's all I'm just trying to say. Like when it comes to them things, you know what I mean? I dealt in that. I could talk about that,
That's right.
my main man, Oz, God bless the dead. That was my man, 100 grand. We could talk about shit like that, but I'm just talking about things that's relevant right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or how about this? I'm just talking about weed because we smoking it. You know what I'm saying? We smoking the weed, we enjoying the weed. So I'm rambling on about the weed. And I recollect when I was out here getting pounds and pounds from my cousin, from another nigga that tried to set me up. He tried to set me up on some crazy shit. He tried to set me up by is wild shit. Nigga mailed me a package and listen, we ain't gonna dive into that. But all I'm trying to say is, I'm just trying to talk about what we indulging in right now. And my favorite extracurriculum activity is smoking weed. That's number one. Well, no, that's not number one. I don't even know. Listen, number one, I'm gonna smile when I say this. Number one on my extracurricular activities is getting some cooch.
I have nothing to say.
You just puff the weed and you look at it when you say it.
I have nothing to say.
I'll take
I'm
some.
done.
I'll take some cooch for number one, right there. Cooch number one.
Okay.
Fuck that.
All right. Well,
Cooch.
yeah.
Can't say the other word.